Hello everyone. Hello. It's Tuesday, October 7th, 2025. How are you guys doing this morning, this afternoon, this evening, the next day, whenever you happen to look at this video? Whew, y'all, I'm tired. I'm so tired. So you all know today we do Truthful Tuesday. And I'm doing this video as I'm on my way. I got to go to run to Family Dollar and to the bank to get money. I'm out of breath. I've been back in the house twice, realizing that because Christopher has a 16 I don't know what he got, 16 something, I don't know. Anyway, he left for school this morning. My uncle picked him up, and I knew that he did not grab. He needs his cord for his phone for the cruise. So, excuse me. I went back in the house to get that. That's the second thing I just went back in the house to get. The first thing I went back in the house to get was my phone. I left my phone. I took the garbage out. I cleaned the kitchen up this morning. I mopped. Trying to make sure, the cats have enough food while I'm gone, because nobody is going to come over here and check on them. Just doing everything. It was pouring down, raining this morning. Then my boss, my foreman, called me, said that he needed the police report from what happened. But I'm just like, why you didn't tell me that yesterday? I could have went and got the police report, got it, brought it back to him. You know what I'm saying? He wasted the final hour to tell me that. I didn't have a chance to go get it. I had a hair appointment yesterday evening. I'm not happy with my hair. It's ugly as a fuck. This is the bag. I told her I don't like my hair. She's going through something right now, and I get it. I get it. But my hair is ugly. It just is. It's ugly. I don't like it. The curls this morning, they were so ugly. They were just like these. They was just ugly. I combed that shit out. It was just ugly. But let me plug my phone up. So I'm trying to remember everything, before I leave. Just trying to remember everything. I had to call cable this morning. They turned the cable off. I had to pay $575 for them to turn it back on. I'm frustrated. My back hurt already. I'll probably get on this train and be asleep in 2.5 seconds. Whew, it's stressful. It is really stressful. My girlfriend is picking me up at 3 to take me to the train. I don't know where I go get the ticket. I gotta call Amtrak and find out. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. I am. I'm tired. I'm telling you, I love to travel. I love to go to different places, but the preparation is just off the chain. I haven't eaten anything. I'll come back this way. I'm gonna grab me a sandwich, or I might get a sandwich over at Subway. I don't know, but I gotta eat something. So yeah, the preparation is just, it's off the chain. I have not put on, I have on very, very little makeup. I just have on some, I don't even have on no blush. I just have on lipstick. I put my eyelashes on. I did my eyes, and I got on some concealer. That's it. I don't want to travel with a lot of makeup on because it'll be all over my pillow, you know, the little pillow that I'm taking. So, I have some powder and, like I said, some concealer. That's it. And I just got it up under my eyes. Like I said, I'm excited about going. I'm ready to go. But like I said, the preparation, and I was saying this to my mother last night. I said, it's stressful. She was like, it is. And this is why I don't travel a lot, because of the stress that it causes. I mean, it's stressful. I don't know if anybody else feel like that, but to me, it's stressful. You be glad to go. You be all excited. You be getting ready and all of that, but it's stressful. It is stressful. I don't care what nobody say. It's stressful. And then just trying to make sure, you know, that Chris has everything that he needs, because he is so just right on down the middle. He just so forgetful. Oh my God. I basically packed for him, but I didn't pack. He packed his own stuff, but he was like, I was telling him what to take. I said, you'll need this many pair of shorts, this many pair of underwear, this many pair of t-shirts. You're gonna need something to wear at night for dinner. Child, it's stressful. It's stressful. You'd be glad to go, but you'd be like, and I mean, we only gonna be gone 4 days. Well, for me, it's gonna be like I'm gone long because of the train. But, whew, child. It's just so stressful. So where I'm going right now, I'm going to Family Dollar to get body wash for us, and I'm going to get body wash, liquid Tylenol for him, because he can't take, for some reason he can't swallow the pills. So I'm getting liquid Tylenol, body wash, getting him a cheap pair of sunglasses so that, you know, the sun. Yes, I got his hat in here, his baseball cap. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm glad I'm going. It'll be nice to get away. We started paying on this trip last September. So it's been a whole year, you know, that we've been preparing for this. And, you know, as I said, I love to travel. I love to go different places. I do. But I guess for me, I feel more stressed this time because of all the things that has gone on with me. You know, the ear infection, you know, can't fly. You know, all the money, you know, that I've had to spend. And speaking of that, let me tell you all what happened to me yesterday. So yesterday I called to cancel my flight, right? Well, dumb brother-in-law put all of us, and I don't know if this is how it works. I don't know how it works. But dumb brother-in-law put all of us on one ticket. So because, excuse me, because we all are on one ticket, technically, for me to cancel and for them to still be able to fly, They and for them to be able to fly, what happened was, because we're all on one ticket and it's considered a split ticket, I had to pay $199 to cancel. But I have a credit of $385 for my airline ticket. So I'm like, wait a minute. So I'm like, really confused, right? So I'm like, huh? So I asked the lady, I said, why do I have to pay that? I said, I'm not getting any money back. This is going to be for credit. She was like, because you all are on one ticket. And in order for them to, my ears starting to hurt. In order for them to continue, for them to fly, and you're opting out, you got to cancel, and it's all on one ticket. It's called a split ticket. It may hurt them flying. They may not be able to fly if you don't pay the $199 to cancel. I ain't never heard no bullshit like that ever in my life. Never ever. So it was $199. So I had to ask my mom to pay it, and I did not. She offered, because I didn't get paid till today. I'm just gonna pay it today. So I gotta pay her back. When I tell y'all, this trip has cost me so much money, and I'm only gonna be gone from, originally supposed to be gone from Wednesday to the following Monday. But it has cost so much money that it's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. I paid the cable bill, had to pay them because they cut it off. I had to pay them to get it back on. I paid the light bill, that was $2 something. I paid the phone bill, that was $2 something. I need a financial miracle. You know, the money that my friend sent me, I ain't spent a dime of that in nothing but bills. Then I gotta pay $207 for the vet billing. But then I gotta pay the gratuities over here. My girlfriend is taking me, so I don't have to pay up for Uber. My other girlfriend who live in New Orleans told me, just called me. I sent her a text yesterday letting her know the change of plans. That I don't know why I feel like I'm so far down in this seat. Letting her know that I wouldn't be flying in Wednesday, that I would have to take the train. She said, girl, I took that train so many times. She just called me. She said, if you get off at Hampton, New Orleans, she said, I can pick you up. So she's gonna call me back. So she's supposed to be picking me up because she lives in New Orleans, and she would pick me up. So that would save me money on having to get an Uber from the train to the hotel. That's another thing I gotta pay. I gotta pay $150 for the hotel that we staying in. I'm just telling y'all, it's just been it's just been a lot. When you didn't stop at that stop sign. Then every time I taken a tour, and it was like $68. I ain't doing that. I ain't got no $68. I got it, but I ain't gonna spend it on that. Anyway, y'all, I don't want to sound like a Debbie Downer. I know you all saying, Cece, you should be happy you going on vacation. You should be excited. I know I should be, and it's not that I'm not. So I don't want to sound like I'm ungrateful, because I've been paying on the, on this cruise, paid it off, It's just so much. It's just when you're dealing with a situation when it comes to money, when you're dealing with that, you just. It's just depressing. It's just depressing. And I said, now all week long, my ear have not been hurting. I'll get up today, it's throbbing and hurting, and I don't even know why. But he did say that it's going to take 6 weeks for it to completely heal. So. Christopher, this cord look like it ain't no good, and I would hate for him to be without a cord. Stop it and get him a cord. I can't find him a cord. I don't know what the fuck you blowing at me for, bitch. You the one who pulled out, dumbass. She's pulling out. I'm going this way. I don't have a stop sign. You do. These people are nuts. And she gonna blow. That's why I stuck my middle finger up at her. Fuck you. Learn how to drive. You come barreling out of a street knowing that you got a stop sign. What the fuck you thought? Oh, they do have sunglasses. Okay, you all. I'm gonna run in here, get these few little items that I need, and I'll pick you all back up in a few minutes. Okay, I'm gonna talk to you all for just a few minutes. Somebody, if you all know or can explain to me why I had to pay that $199, because the lady explained it to me, but I still didn't understand it. I'm gonna just be honest. I really didn't. I ain't understand it. I didn't understand it at all. Let me run in here and get this stuff, and then I'll be back. All right, you guys, I'm back. Listen, let me just say this to you all. I know a lot of you all looking at my videos. A lot of you all follow me, and I get your emails and your emails telling me how much you enjoy my channel. And y'all, I try very hard to try to stay positive. I do. I really do. But when I tell you all, I'm just so tired. I think the reason why I'm feeling like this is because it's just too much sometimes. I'm feeling extremely overwhelmed. I know we all got to spend money on things. We got to spend money on bills. We gotta live, right? I mean, it's no other way to say it. I mean, we have to live. We have to buy things. We have to shop. We have to go to the grocery store. We have to have the essential things that we need, like light, gas, our phones, whatever things, cable, whatever, whether you have cable or don't, whatever. I really want to get rid of cable. I just don't know how to get rid of it. Well, I know how to get rid of it, but I need to I need to pay this bill off so I can get rid of it, because regardless of it, I'm still gonna have to pay, right? But I don't want to always get on here sounding negative and complaining, because you know, you all will be like, oh, every time she get on here, that's all she talk about, and I don't want to keep watching her because that's all she talk about. I don't want to be that person. I do not want to be that person. I don't, and I'm trying very hard not to become that person that's always got a gripe and a complaint. But I'm just sick of a lot of shit. You know, everything is so mother freaking fracking flip it high. You know, trying to stop cussing, but it ain't working. But everything is so extremely high. So, perfect example. Chris needs a new cord for his phone. I just went in to T-Mobile. I left Family Dollar, went into T-Mobile. This right here, this cord, $30 for this cord for his phone. Why? You'll see what it says. $29.99. Now he needs the cord for the 16. The 16. He got a 16 phone. He don't even have a 16 Pro Max. This is the 16. But now they've changed the cords on these phones. The cord that I have is a different cord too. And he can't use my cord because I have a 14 Pro Max. He has a 16. He don't even have a 16 Pro. He just got the 16. Y'all know the 17 Pro Max. The 17 and the 17 Pro Max is out now. I wouldn't mind having that because it's a bigger phone. I like big phones. But I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till another year or two because my phone is finally paid off. But anyway, this thing alone, just for this cord, because he has a special type of cord, you cannot find these cords in TJ Maxx or Marshalls or Ross or any other place. You either got to buy them from Amazon or you got to go to the T-Mobile store where I just bought this. Now, I had intended to buy him a cord from Amazon, but I was running out of time. And so I didn't buy it in time enough. And see, my fear is that he'll be on, I don't want him to be on that ship. The cord that I brought, the cord that he has, which is this cord, see how it's starting to tear up a little bit. Like right here, starting to unravel. So I don't want him to be on that cruise without a cord. $30 for this. And he has a different type of plug-in too. So that's the only way that he can charge his phone. So unfortunately, you got to spend this kind of money on cords, unfortunately. And they are expensive. They are not cheap at all. They ain't cheap. They ain't cheap. So I gotta make sure that, you know, that he good, you know what I'm saying? That he's able to go around this bus. I gotta make sure that he is able to, you know, use that, you know, be able to charge his phone while we're there. I just bought a new cord, and I usually, when I travel with 2 iPhone cords, because you never know if you're gonna lose one or if it's going to, you know, break or whatever, you know. So, yeah, so that's why, you know, that's why he has so many has so many. That's why I had to get him a new cord. Is what I'm trying to say. But anyway, as I was saying, I do not want to always come on here and be negative. I'm not a negative person. I'm just frustrated, and I'm tired, and I'm just feeling very, very overwhelmed. And it's like it's been so much that has happened. You know what I'm saying? It's like I can't decompress. You know, every time I try to decompress, I can't seem to be able to decompress. You know, I had no clue I was gonna have to pay that $200 yesterday. You know, for that to cancel that flight. You know, and I didn't have it. You know, and then I had to, so it's like, you know, and I'm tired of like a pension here and pension that there, asking my mama for money. You know, my friend, whoever sending me money, I'm tired. I'm just tired. I just want my life back to the way that it used to be. But I also know that, you know, I have a huge expense, which is a house note now. And that's a huge expense. And then my utility bills are so expensive. And, you know, trying to pay everything out of one, when I get paid, I try to pay all my utilities out of that, because I try to pay my house note, I'll pay that out of one check. Then I pay the next check, I pay the utility bills. And it's a lot. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. And I just cannot seem to get back on track. I just cannot seem to get back on. You know, I had no intention of paying this $407 for this train ticket. And like I said, I didn't even get my money back for the airline ticket. It's $395 just sitting somewhere. And who knows when I'm going to go on another trip. You know, I could even, if I had got that money back, that would have helped me buy my train ticket. It's just, I don't know. It's just like I can't. It's just too much. It's every time you get past one thing, here comes something else, and here comes something else. Here comes something else, you know? Oh, my God. There's so many strange people that be walking around in my mother's neighborhood. That's why I told my mother, don't come out and put your garbage out during the day. Wait till Chris get here. Wait till I get here. Like this person, I don't know where, I ain't never seen him before. He just walking down the street. There's a lot of different people that live in her neighborhood. We used to know everybody that lived over here. Now, you don't know who is who. Yeah, anyway, so I'm getting ready to go. I'm gonna let you all go. But I will see you guys. I'm gonna film. I'm gonna do 2 different vlogs. I'm gonna do a vlog of me on the train, and then I'll do a vlog of me on the cruise. Okay, so I will do that. I am still very nervous about getting on this train. I am. But you know, it is what it is. I got to get on here. You know, I got to get on here, and I mean, ain't nothing I can do about it. I got to get on here. I got to get there. Thank God I'm not missing a whole flight. I got him the liquid Tylenol. And my mother's got something she's gonna pour it in. She's gonna pour it into some little thingamajig. And I got him some sunglasses. So hopefully he'll keep up with them. I don't know. And I got us some body wash. I got him one. We'll probably both. And I got me one. So I'm taking 2 of these. Probably should only take one of them and share, but I use a lot of body. I use a lot when I shower, so I'm gonna take 2. I'm going to leave one there. I'll leave one there and bring one back. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna let you go. So the next time you see me, you'll see me on the train, and I won't be, I won't be posting or anything. But I will keep in touch with you all. Meadow said he's going to text me and see how I'm doing on the train. So I'll be talking to him. I'll send him some pictures. So yeah, so after I leave here, I'm gonna go get me a sandwich. And yeah. I can't fit nothing else in none of them bags. None of them bags. So you all have a great day today. Thank you all for listening to my rants. And again, I'm doing all that I know how to do to be a more positive person. Because like I said, don't nobody want to watch nobody that's negative. Because I mean, we all got issues and problems, right? All of us do. But I'm just trying to do the best I can, and that's all I got, y'all. That's all I got. So let me go in here, see my mama before I leave, give my mama a hug and a kiss. I will see her on Wednesday. And I love you guys. I thank you all for your love, your support, your positive energy that you give. Thank you for subscribing, for liking, for sharing, for the gifts that you all send, the monetary gifts that you all send on the live. Thank you all. So I'll see you real soon. Okay? Take care. God bless. All right. Bye. Cannot believe this. I just found out that $199, that $199 is a scam. I've been scammed. Y'all, I am just, I'm beyond frustrated. I am beyond frustrated. So now I have to get a new debit card, and hopefully they can get me the $199 back. It's just like people don't have nothing else to do in their life. So I called the company back that scammed me, and of course, the girl wasn't able to come to the phone. And I'm leaving at 3 o'clock or whatever time it is to get down to the train. Hopefully I can get the card. I'm glad my niece caught it. I'm in the bank now. I'm just beyond. I'm just pissed off. I'm so pissed off. I just want to come back on and tell you all this. It's just too much. It's just too much. This cruise, everything with this cruise, from the ear infection to not being able to fly, having to pay money for the train. Now this, I'm telling you, I'm at the point. I just wish I had stayed home. Seriously, I just can't even enjoy this. Anyway, I'll let y'all know what happened I'll let y'all know. Just fucking pissed. Hey everybody, how are you guys? So I am sitting here waiting to board the train. The train boards at 5:30, and yeah, so I made it. In my previous video that you all will see, I don't know when you're going to see it, I was letting you all know that I got scammed for that $199 with Southwest. And it come to find out it wasn't Southwest. So, with that being said, I had to get a new debit card. All of that. I mean, it's been a very, very frustrating day. I hate my hair. I think I said that already. I hate my hair. I'm pissed off that my hair looked this bad. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'm mad about that. Mad about the fact I had to get a whole new debit card and that they tried to scam me. Even I called them, they called me back while I was in the bank, and they said they're going to refund me my money. But the thing is that I already got the card. The card has been canceled. So I don't know how they're going.
Your 450 departure of Joliet is boarding on track number 30.
So I don't know how they're gonna refund me my money, but they're supposed to be refunding me my money. So in the process of them refunding me my money, I got a new card. So we're gonna see how they're gonna do that. I'm just tired. I'm tired and I'm frustrated. I'm real frustrated. I got me a sandwich from earlier, and I'm going to eat the other half when I get on the train. And I'm just going to sit back and I'm just going to chill. But I'm so irritated. I'm just so irritated. I'm sitting over here in the area where you need assistance because of my foot. I can't walk. I ain't going to be able to walk that long. So I'm sitting over here. And I guess that's why I get on at 5:30. So they're going to assist me, and I am able to take both of my bags on to the train. So that's a good thing. So I'll see you all on the train. I will vlog. I feel like I look real greasy because I've been sweating, and I'm hot. So yeah. So anyway, you all, I'll talk to you later. Okay, peace and blessings. Bye.